As the Showtime Ball Playoff XI lights up the night, two fierce rivals return to the arena for a third and perhaps final reckoning. Titans Athletics stand tall with a flawless record against the Lagos Rebels, having silenced their challenges with victories both narrow and decisive. A 26-20 battle in October and a commanding 29-13 triumph in August. Yet tonight, the air is thick with anticipation as the Rebels come storming on the wings of a winning streak. Their confidence bolstered by recent triumphs over the Wolverines and the off-season Athletic. The Titans, though formidable despite their inconsistent form, their Warriors are ready to unleash their offensive prowess. Meanwhile, the Rebels' own champion Dolo Nosamiathan seeks to rewrite history with his dual threat skills both in quarterback and defense. With a 65% forecast of favoring the Titans, will they continue their reign, or can the Rebels rise like a storm to conquer the long-standing nemesis? Under the glow of the arena lights, legends will clash and the playoff drama will unfold.
Good evening, Showtime fans, and welcome to Friday Night Flag and the highly anticipated Showtime Bowl Series XI playoffs. The first game that we'll have today, as you can see on the field, is Titans taking on the Rebels in these electrifying matchups. We've seen how both teams have played so far throughout the season. The Titans' explosive defense and, of course, the tactics brought in by the Rebels team. So today we're going to see which of them comes in ready to go and which of them rises to the occasion. I'm Teresa McDan goes to T-Mac, and it's the Showtime Bowl Series XI, and the action is about to begin.
Flag football fans, get ready for a treat like no other, for a fiery encounter that has more fireworks than New Year's Eve in Lagos and Christmas Day in Nigeria. Tonight promises to be an exciting encounter between the Rebels and, of course, the Titans. Just a few things to note in this game today as we kick off the playoff in grand style. Both teams exceptional head-to-head record. Titans Athletics have met about 2 times, with the Athletics Titans being undefeated against the Rebels in 2, winning 2. One of them was in last October and this August, winning decisive and narrow victories there. Recent results over the last 2 games they've played between the Rebels and the Titans. Most especially players to look out in this game is one exciting. Of course, they have had a center to their winnings, exciting quarterbacks. Let's start off with the Titan Athletics, who of course have been decisive. You can see right now on your screen the female quarterbacks of both Rebels and Titans, Koinsola and Uwe, who have been decisive for their teams, getting the touchdown, of course, completing the passes they've been given to over the last course of the regular season. Nonetheless, the eyes will be on the quarterbacks of both teams. For the Titans, you have Kenny Nwankwo, who has completed a pass of about 176 this season. Passes completed 123, and of course 21 of those passes led to a touchdown. For the Rebels, none other than the maestro, as they call him, Dolo Nosamiathan, who of course had a really exciting run over the course of the regular season. Passes attempted 174, completed 119, with a touchdown 31 coming out of those passes in total. We have to look at a lot of these factors here and there. You can, of course, talk about the Odwayo effect that has come in for the Rebels in the last 3 games of the regular season, him scoring 19 touchdowns in each game to get, of course, some points on the table or on the board for the Rebels. Nonetheless, it's a very massive matchup. You cannot expect anything less as the playoff kicks off in grand style. One thing for sure, T-Mac will be on the foot of play in a couple of minutes to get thoughts, perspective, opinions on the players from the bring to the table. Obviously, it's going to be one hell of a match. Like I said, it's going to bring more fireworks than New Year's Eve in Lagos or Christmas Day in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Showtime Bowl Series Playoff XI, and one for the books, one for history. These teams evenly matched in both departments, having key players that will bring the wins to both sides. But nonetheless, it's going to be a battle of grit, a battle of who wants it more, because in the playoffs, whatever your stats were regular season might have little or no effect. What happens is how each team, both teams, will be able to grind out results as, of course, both teams face off in the playoffs tonight.
It's good to have you here once again. So, Rebels have made it to the playoffs. Is there any plans to avoid some inconsistencies that would help your team have those deep plays going into, further into the playoffs?
For us now, at this point, it's just to lock in. No second chances. So we have to show up and leave it all on the field. So that's what we're ready to do. And, it's going to show.
Hopefully that works. And good luck in your game today.
Thank you.
your team and you hope to continue inside into.
I think our offense and our offense was explosive throughout the season. We had some inconsistencies though. Our defense too was a little bit on the weaker side, but we were able to tighten up as the games went on, and I think that's what got us over the line. But we plan to elevate the level of play in the playoffs. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to the playoffs and good luck in your game.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, flag football faithful, good evening right here, reaching you live from the Showtime Arena in the heart of Lagos, Lekki, where the elites meet and of course football fans gather to witness greatness tonight as the playoff for the Showtime series begins. Tonight is a night that I said will be one filled with fireworks bigger than Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve in Lagos, and we're here to witness the Titans clash against the Rebels. My name is ADT, sitting in the commentary box as well. I am not doing this alone. I am with one of the most beautiful voices to do a flag football commentary in the city of Lagos. T-Mac is her name. Teresa on her certificate. How are you doing today?
Great. Yeah, playoff week and finally we go out. Great catch. Crucial moment. It's the most important moment of the season for all the teams that are made it into the playoffs, and there is no time to slack at this point. So I'm sure every team is coming with 100%. Look there from Kenny to Ekekazie on the slant route, but she drops.
I mean, it's quite the history between both teams. Just to give you a rundown of what's been going on between the two of them, they've met twice before, and guess what? It is none other than the Lagos or the Titans coming up above the Rebels on both occasions. Nonetheless, it is one I know would be for the ages. Great catch there, tries to run in, flag gets pulled.
With the catch, Abubakar so far in week 8 had 8 catches and a touchdown in week 2. Rather than week 8, he had 2 catches with 2 touchdowns. That's 100% from Abubakar. So we get to see him going, doing incredible things in this game. And even the QB Kenny, he has been, his presence has been
phenomenal.
Felt from week 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6 and 8. So
over launches deep, incomplete pass there.
fourth and short for Titans. This is their first offensive attack in this game, so we'll get to see a bunch of their wide receivers doing incredible things, and Kenny, of course, getting those passes across to them. Fourth and short for snaps to Kenny. Oh, an interception from O'Reilly.
And you can see the energy and and intensity of both players, to ginger their teammates to get in, crucial. Like I say, the energy to get the game going. Nonetheless, the question is, will the history repeat itself as the Titans are 2-0 up against the Rebels, or will the Rebels find a way to just one-up the Titans?
See Dolo goes left, he drops it to Odudu. Good catch there by Odudu on the snag. This will be Rebels' first offensive possession in this game. Now, talking about Odudu, he has been a go-to for Dolo. He's been consistent in week 2, 4, 5, and 6, just doing incredible thing, getting those catches. Great catch once again. Pass thrown by Dolo to Odudu on the left there. Snaps, Dolo goes right, still looking for a pass. He lets it fly deep, trying to find Chidi, but there's no catch. Chidi right there is one of Dolo's go-to in terms of wide receivers. Now, there's something on the offensive side for Rebels today that we're going to see on their third and female. That is a new female QB, Silva. She's going to come into the game. This is the first time that she's actually playing in the Showtime Bowl Series XI. Great catch by Odudu. Wow. He gets the touchdown. Odudu found his way into that end zone regardless of the defense, and he got that first touchdown to go. The first touchdown for the Showtime Bowl Series XI playoff. Odudu is the man to do it. Dolo has it for the extra points. He's still looking for a pass. He looks left.
Catches.
And there is a catch. Another one.
Point is good. Same man with the touchdown, same man with the extra points, and you can see the energy the Rebels, are bringing to the game so far.
And it's incredible how he was able to get that catch right in the face of one of the best defensive players that we have in the league, Toba. Great job by Odudu. First down, Titans. Kenny has it. He looks right. He drops it to Akintoye. Great catch, but his flag is pulled around the 10-yard mark. I think this game might just be a game of response with these two teams. So Rebels have successfully gotten some points on the board, so we'll see how Titans responds, to this. Ball snaps. Kenny goes right, gets past the rush, is still looking for a pass.
Catches.
And there is a catch. Abubakar is aka Shogomongo. He is also one of Kenny's go-tos in terms of wide receivers. Impressive in week 2, week 8. We've seen him getting catches, but then, he shows up on the starts too once in a while. He has had 10 catches and successfully had 3 of those in the end zone as touchdowns. So look out for, Abubakar in this game and throughout the playoffs. Oh, snaps. Kenny drops it to Eke Kezie. Great catch. Every time I see Ekekezi, I remember her chasing down that wide receiver, that male wide receiver to the end zone. She was incredible in that game. I mean, they lost, but she just had this fight in her. She kept going regardless of what the score was on the boards. Oh, snaps. Kenny goes right. Kenny drops it, and there's a catch by Dio.
And he does the dance to go. And like you said, it's a game of response now from both teams. Reactive to offenses, and Dio with the great catch there. Kenny finding in that space, looking at the laps by the Rebels to create that space for him on that side, and just launches the ball to him for the good.
That was actually a tough catch too, because he was like almost on the ground, and then he pockets it and just secures the ball. Great catch by Dio. On the extra point, Kenny goes right once again, looking for Dio. Ooh, talking about responses. We're looking to get the extra points with the same man, just like Rebels did. But it didn't work, so extra points is no good. It's going to be first down, Rebels.
And I think this game is promising to be like, really the cracker, to be honest, because both teams came out not showing respect for themselves the first quarter, and we're seeing some great end-to-end flag football from both sides, and we're looking to see who will one up each other at the end of halftime. Really,
Golo drops it real quick to with a catch. He's taking a run by himself through the middle. Wow, getting past about 4 defense there.
Dolo with a quick thinking there, and I think that's one of the things you can count on him to do, even as a quarterback. He has made some impressive yardage, into the end zone of the position in the regular season, and that's one of the things you cannot count him out for. Quick thinking, great with the ball, great with short passes as well, and great with those runs. You cannot count him out.
Exactly.
And you cannot box him out as well.
Drop to Odudu, trying to spin his way around. But Toba stops him on that run. You're not getting past me for a second time. Ball is thrown inside the end zone, and Oduayo gets it to go.
And we're having this conversation, the game of the Rebels, pre-Oduayo, post-Oduayo, especially for Dolo himself, his game has gone up. We've seen an increase in the amount of passes that have become touchdowns since Oduayo came into play for the Rebels. Yeah, and you can see that himself and Dolo just complements each other. Ball thrown to the middle, catches the extra point is good
on the post route, and Oduayo catches once again. Same man getting the touchdown, and same man getting the extra points. And like you were mentioning, Dolo has been consistent throughout the season. In fact, he's he started to be even more impressive from week 6. When we saw Dolo coming to the game, and it kind of changed for him. He had more touchdowns, the more players getting the ball in the end zone. I mean, he went from having 5 touchdowns in week 1 through week 5, and then into getting 7 touchdowns in a game. So you can see the progression, right, with a QB like Dolo. Second down for Titans. Oh, snaps. Kenny looking right. Oh, great catch. I think the defense was a little focused on Ekekezie for that catch, but Great caught by Abubakar. Great catch. And we're winding down to the end of the first quarter of the game now. The Rebels are sitting. To start the second quarter, Kenny has the ball. Kenny goes right, drops it to Uwa, but no, there is no catch from Uwa. Snaps. Kenny flies in looking for Olaji. Now we're talking about female QBs as well. Uwa. Coming in as wide receiver and also is in regular plays, and then QB in third and female. She's just impressive. She goes left. She's taking the ball, spins past the defense, dives into the end zone. And that is a female touchdown.
Done in phenomenal fashion as well. Double spins and gets it. How she skips past, the defenders there is something to be studied. And some might say it's luck, but I think that's pure skill, to be honest. The first spin, massive. Second spin, does it well, and just makes it to the end zone for a flat get pull, and the touchdown counts for them. Female touchdown for the Titans.
Incredible and athletic. That is what you find in the Showtime League. Ball snaps, and he throws it to the left. Looking for Abubakar on that pass, and there is no catch. And now the score is 14 points apiece for both teams. Just one female player has just tied the game. It's just amazing, when you have players that are dependable. They can come in different positions and just be explosive and great. First down, Rebels. Ball snaps. Dolo drops it to Odudu on the left.
One thing that might prove to be the chink in the armor for the Titans will be, not them claiming their extra point in a game that, that shows to be as tight as this. Every point matters, and every time they've gotten a touchdown, they failed, to just get us extra points to go with the touchdown. I think in a match as, close as this, those extra points might just be the deciding factor.
Exactly.
Judging by the fact that I think it was in October when both teams met, the Titans outdid them just, by a few points, 1 point really.
That would have been a great Titans with the deflection, but
There.
it's still going to stay with the Rebels. Third and female. That was a close one. And there you have her, Silva on the field, coming into the game for the first time for Rebels. She drops it to Rachel. Great catch. With how the Rebels have been explosive offensively, with that back-to-back 4 wins, this will show that, they have different strategies on their offense, right? And now we're seeing a new player on third and female for them as well. So let's see what that does for them. Good pass. Ooh. Dwyer with the catch. He's trying to slide his way past the defense. Toba is locked in on defense too for Titans, because he understands the strength of the Rebels wide receivers. Dolo flies it left. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, Dudu. Being followed real closely there by Adebayo too, so. What is the call? Unsportsmanlike foul called against Adebayo now. Has pushed Rebels deep into Ball snaps to Dolo. He looks to Odudu. Great catch. Odudu slaps past the defense and he jumps into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think he has earned himself a name at this point in time. Mr. Ballerina is called. Always takes that final spin as he goes into the end zone and flies this time. And it's a touchdown for him. I think it's second of the day.
Who knows? He might just topple his touchdowns for the season. He has had 7 so far, and in this game alone now he has 2. So we'll see what he continues to do as the playoffs continues. Ball snaps for the extra point. Dolo looking left, but he throws it out of bounds. And now 20 points for Rebels and 14 for Titans. Once again, let's see what the response will be from Titans' end. But looking at this, it's just a 1 possession game, so it's a close call. Ball snaps, Kenny drops it right to Dio. And now Rebels have made some few changes, right? We're seeing Kalada coming back in on defense, where we've always known him to play. Earlier in the season and throughout the regular season, he came into the games on the offense, and he was great as well. He had a few games where he had some good touchdowns that helped his team, but maybe not enough to make them win. Good catch there by Akintoye.
And you can see the markings on the face of the Titan players. They are ready for war, almost like they're singing the war song. And you can just feel the intensity in the game. It's just 6 points as a Pittsburgh team. But nonetheless, it's still a game for anyone's taking at this point in time.
Snaps. Kenny goes right. Ooh. A ground pass looking for Abubakar
there, but it just wasn't well executed. Deep
throw, good catch by Laji.
She gets stopped in the tracks there.
It's how the defense on the
Double
Rebels
team that,
they
yeah.
are attacking,
Literally
right?
double team that there and say, yo, no
Triple
way
team
here.
too. Like you catch the ball and I'm coming for your flag. Not giving them any breathing space at all to even, cover any yardages. I think so far Kintoye and Abubakar as well as Dio have been the few people that have tried to good catch there. And good pass to Chevy on the third and female. We just needed to get that game. By the way, Chevy is a rookie. This is our first season in the Showtime League. And from the start of the season, I think we saw a little bit of her also in the Community Cup. She was great. Oh, snaps. Kenny looks right to Akintoye. Ooh, fumbled.
Fumbles the ball there.
And that touched the hands of Laji as well. And she was already in the end zone, but she didn't secure it. So, second and goal. That was a close one for Titans. I mean, if Laji had cut that, it would have been 8 points, right? And they would have just taken the lead by 2. But well, we still get to try harder. Ball snaps. Drop to Ekekes. Yeah! Whoosh! Missed it! And there is a peak. And Kalada is cruising into the end zone. He does.
And Kalada gets the pick, converts it to a touchdown. Talking about how the decision to bring him into defense did it well. Transition from defense to offense smoothly, getting the points for the Rebels, and that one is good. It doesn't get better than that, really.
Right, you want to have players that can switch over and play any position and just still be incredible. Well, snaps for the extra point, and there is a catch, and none other than Aduayo for the extra point. And that would be his second extra point in his game.
Yes.
One more point added to 26 points for Rebels, and now they have 27. First down, Titans. No snaps. Can he floats it to the post?
Almost catches it! Dio will be disappointed with not catching that one. Great ball from Kenny, by the way, to locate Dio upfield. Could have just secured it nicely there.
He cut it, but then it left his hands, and he tried to hold it behind him, but then it drops. Great pass, by the way, by Kenny Wanko, one of the best QBs that we have here. He has had great turnaround.
Launches deep again, Kenny.
Goes deep once again this time.
Great vision to actually side the run, Abubakar there, by the way.
Yeah.
Great side to side in, upfield. And you can look at why the stats just added for, Kenny. 174 pass attempts made in the regular season so far. 119 of those, finding his intended target, and about 31 making, the touchdowns for the Titans in this entire regular season for Kenny. You can look at why he's one of, the top quarterbacks you can mention when it comes to the playoffs or when it comes to the Showtime series this season.
Great run by Uwa, faking Ryan going left. And we'll see the first timeouts in this game with a few seconds left on the clock. Titans calling that one. I think we're just going to be seeing the first The first punt of the playoff games. Ball is thrown deep. There is a catch from Odunayo. He's getting past Toba. He has successfully done that, and he runs out of bounds. The Rebels have 7 seconds to get another touchdown or end the half with 27 points. Dolo has it. Dolo looks right. Looking for Chidi, but no catch. Second down, Rebels.
Few more seconds to the end of this half. What is proving to be a very exciting encounter. The Titans Rebels. Interesting matchup. Dolo finds
a Dudu real close now to the 5-yard mark. And Rebels will call their first timeout. Silva's in.
and Henry gets the pick for the Titans there.
Henry with that pick to turn it around for a Titans first down and 2 seconds left. Kenny flies it real deep. Another peak.
This time around, it's the Rebels that pick that one.
And of course, that will bring us to the halftime. 27 points for Rebels and 14 for the Titans. We'll be back for the second half of the first playoff game. Stay with us. He's by number 11, one guy like that.
And here we go. It's the second half of the game between the Titans and the Rebels, the first matchup of the playoff of the Showtime Series XI. We've had a wonderful regular season, and right now it is time to separate the men from the boys as we go straight to see who the champion would be this time around. Hey, this is my name, T-Mac in the building, and we're discussing play-by-play action right here in the game. How many points separate the team? Let's find out.
Now Rebels have the first offensive possession to start the second half. Shovel pass real quick to Odudu. He's still trying to get past the defense. Luckily, Titans have Toba to pull the flag. Second down, Rebels.
I think you can understand why exactly they call Odudu Mr. Ballerina. The way he moves on the field, you know, you can liken it to a ballet dance.
He's
Always spinning.
He's actually the jukebox. That's what he's known as in the Showtime League, because he can juke his way to the end zone and get a touchdown. And you can also call him the ballerina. I mean, men dance ballerina.
Oh, great catch! And Odudu does it again.
3 touchdowns tonight. Who can stop Odudu?
I
Still
think
yet to find
if you
the
take
person.
the 2 D's out of his name and put a J, it becomes Ojuju. And right now it's becoming a masquerade for the Titans to handle.
I think he disappears into the end zone because I
Really
didn't even see where he
him
went,
come.
where he came from. $33 points, the Rebels. Of course, we have quite a good turnout today. Look at how that play happened. It was a deep throw from Dolo to Odudu on the corner route there. Incredible.
Third touchdown for Odudu in the game today. Is racking up those touchdowns and those points. Man is doing it good.
Looking for the extra points. Dolo has it. He floats it to the middle. Good catch there by Beatrice for the extra point. And that's a female touch extra point, and it's 2 points. 35 points now for Rebels. And Titans are going to have their first offensive possession in the second half of this game, so we'll get to see how they respond. Like I said, a game of response, so Rebels have set the pace and Titans will respond. Kenny with it. He's going
Dodges.
right, but then he throws it left. Good. Ooh. Trying to find Abubakar. But Oluwale with the deflection. Oluwale with the deflection, and he was bumped by Abubakar. Holding onto his head. We hope he's fine and not badly hurt by that collision. Now be the second penalty from the Titans side in this game. And the 10-yard penalty awarded to Titans has brought them now back into their own end zone. Titans will replay their first down.
35-14. It's the score line between this game here. Rebels, Titans. Rebels having the upper hand in this game. The history favors Titans, but right now the Rebels are doing justice as far as this game goes. And one thing is for sure, whatever your stats were in the regular season, put that aside, because once playoff starts, it's a fresh game. A new ball game entirely, a new chapter opened, and it's about what you guys can do on the field at that moment that counts. Forget the so many yards you've gotten over the course of the regular season. Forget, the QB score you have. It's the form you have in the game right here, right now that matters. And right now, it seems that Rebels seems to be the team in form at this moment, having the upper hand. 35 because the Titan has put up 14 on the scoreboard this evening.
Ball snaps. Continue play. Your pick by Ore.
That is his first pick of the game, second interception, by the way.
I don't know what to call the dance that Ore just gave us there, but it's a great way to celebrate and look at the energy.
Number 20. Pass and go. Rebels.
And talking about form, the Rebel team has been sharp all game long. Anticipating the ball, looking out at or putting themselves, in the opponent's shoes to anticipate their moves as well.
So you're talking to Yomi during the during the warm-up before the game began. He talked about how they would try to, avoid some of the inconsistencies that we've seen with Rebels from the start of the season, and how they hope to just use that momentum that they've had from week 5 or week 6 further down into the playoffs. So I think they're living up to his words. They're keeping good energy and just continuing to maintain that momentum. Just mentioning Yomi there, number 1. Dolo was looking to him for that pass on the right there, but the defense with the interference, stopping the catch. Second and goal, Rebels. Dolo goes right, left. Dolo's going through the middle, gets past the 2 defenders.
Gets pulled.
And go.
But look at that, the quickness of Dolo right there. And I think one of the things that has stood him out as one of the most feared quarterbacks in the season is his unpredictability. You cannot predict his movement. If he's going to throw a long pass, hits you with a run. If he's going to run, hits you with a short pass.
Oh, snaps! He's trying to float it upwards to... I think that was for Eric, but Rachel... There's just a little miscommunication there between the 2 receivers, Eric and Rachel.
Defense. Number 3, number 28. Encroachment. The play of Tonofino.
Well, now to the favor of Rebels, they get to replay third and female because of the defense encroachment. So that's a good one. Chance to do over, right? Once again, Silver goes right. Oh, but it's dropped.
Almost the same mistake again happens.
Fourth and goal.
Timeout. Timeout.
And Titans will take their second timeout in the second half of this game.
Titans have only one timeout left.
Back. Dolo goes left. He looks too. Oh,
No good.
no catch from Moji. That was a close one. She almost had that ball, but then
Couldn't handle it
not
well.
right.
I think you can see how disappointed she sits on the bench there, wishing that, oh, I could have caught that well.
Yeah, because that would have been 8 points, whooping 8 points. That would have just, pushed them to what? Ball snaps.
Kenny finds like Intoye, runs good.
Second down. Second and short.
There's a lot of game to be played here. And as you can see from the movement and countenance of Titans, you can already see that they're still fired up, they're still going.
But a good job from the Rebels, they've literally kept Akintoye at bay almost all through this game. It's almost like it's been ineffective all game long. And you know how instrumental it can be for the Titans, on a good day.
Great catch! Dio.
Hands down.
Getting past Kaladan or Ray, that's tough.
And I think it was a little bit surprising so that he got past that the first time because he stopped there and was like, oh,
I still have my flag, and then he continued before,
and they stopped him right there and there.
Oh, snaps. Kenny goes right. Kenny drops to Abubakar.
Great catch.
Second down.
Like gets pulled there. Snaps to Kenny. Kenny launches deep. Oh, almost got that.
No good. Third down. Turn the field. The two cut. Turn the field.
Raji there, wishing she had caught that ball. She thought she caught it. Just slips right off her hand, and that would have been a great touchdown there.
She was really frustrated about that one, but hey, she still has a chance here on third and female. So we'll see what Laji does. Drops to Henry. No catch from Henry.
Put down.
Snaps. Another drop from Abubakar.
The amount of drops on both sides this time around in the last 5 minutes is quite impressive in this game. And it seems to be affecting the Titans more because they have a lot more points to cover up. And the drops they've gotten has been towards the end zone of the Rebels. Dudu tries to spin again, but this time his flag gets pulled.
Snaps. Tolo. And they take it past the wide receiver and runs into Chevy on the left. What a play from Dolo.
So
Penalty.
there.
Defense. Number 18. Unnecessary roughness. Last penalty from the spot.
I mean, you mentioned earlier how unpredictable he
Unpredictable
can
Dolo
be.
can be.
I know. You don't know when he's going to take it.
And I think at this point in time, they should have sort of, the team should have noticed the pattern in exactly what he plans to do, what he intends to do. And this has happened like 3 times in this game where, he just makes a run, makes a go at it.
End of third quarter. End of third quarter.
And
End of third quarter.
And there you have it. When the final quarter of the game between the Rebels and the Titans, 35-14. Yeah.
Dolo flies in middle, one-handed. There is a catch. And it is Oduayo for the touchdown, Rebels.
And that just exemplifies, the partnership himself and Dolo have, formed the entire season. You can see Dolo's numbers, sort of rose up in the last 3 games of the season, and you can attribute this to, Oduayo's touchdown, 775. The last 3 games that we had last season, 19 touchdowns in total for Oduayo over the last 3 games of the season for, the Rebels. And these numbers, of course, increased the amount of passes that we had from Dolo that became touchdowns. And you can just count the efficiency of Dio. Once the ball, it gets to him, it's always a touchdown.
Looking for the extra.
Dolo launches deep, but Dolo catches. Did he keep it?
Nope.
That is no good.
Adebayo with the interception. And of course, we're in the last quarter of this game, and I think we can flip the score at this point. 14 points for Titans and 41 for Rebels. Look to Akintoye.
And the drops continue for the Titans. It's almost like the Titans are playing drop ball at this point in time as opposed to flag football.
Snaps. Kenny looking for Laji, a little overthrown. And there's no catch from her third and female. Laji is hungry for the end zone. She's looking for a touchdown. She's trying to do everything possible to get one. She's one of the best wide receivers that Titans have and that we've seen so far this season. She comes in every game hungry. She gets the touchdowns when, the pass gets to her, of course. And just like Ekekezie, she's an outstanding female wide receiver for Titans, but so far she has not successfully gotten one. Ball snaps. Ua looks to Ekekezie, but there is almost a pick from Rebels.
Head down.
Fourth down. The Titans.
Timeout. Titans. Timeout. Titans. Titans no longer have any timeouts.
Titans trying to regroup there and see what they can do.
This is a tough call. They are still in their end zone, and it's fourth down. So I think they're about to take their chances and play it. And if they do advance, and then they would continue their play on first and goal. Great catch by Uwa. She's hit.
Penalty. Penalty. Number 11. Defense. Chipping. Penalty. First down. Penalty. Offense. Post out. Replay of first down. Replay of first and goal.
This is an important moment now in this game, especially for Titans. You don't want to have any unnecessary penalties that would, further push your team backwards. Kenny still trying to find a pass. Abubakar makes himself available. Good catch. But Chidima with the flag pull. Second down. Titans.
Penalty. Offense. Fully jumped to Zabo. Flag out him. 5-yard penalty. Replay of first down. First and goal. That's how it goes.
(41-14) the point stands. Rebels versus the Titans. Rebels having this one. Ball snaps to Kenny, launches deep. Can he find or do? Drops the ball.
Incomplete. Second down.
Tries to find Kalada there, but
Rather, Canada got the almost peak. I think he was trying to find Laji actually. And Canada with the interception. Kenny with it. Drops to Ekekezie. Good catch.
Third down. Third and goal.
Third and goal. Titans now around the 5-yard mark. This is a close one to getting a touchdown. Ua has some decisions to make here. She has quite some good hands on wide receivers for third and female. She goes right.
Miscalculates that one there. Tries to find Chevy, but Chevy also mistimed the run, and ball went a different way. Player went a different way as well. Kenny tries. That was swatted away by none other than Kalada.
Penalty. Defense. Number 5. Encroachment. 5-yard penalty. Replay of fourth down. On downs. Rebels ball.
Dolo drops to Odudu.
Second down.
Dudu has such a great grip of the ball. Yeah, like he just caught the ball and then just leaves it in one hand trying to get past the defense. That is confidence on a different level, I tell you, because a lot of players, you see them running with the ball and they kind of, have the ball either wrapped around their arms or, holding it with both hands. Good run and good take once again.
First down.
By Dolo. I think for every offensive play that Dolo has had today, we've seen him run the ball. Sometimes after first down, he runs the ball in second down. The ball snaps.
Launches it deep, and this time
Incomplete. Second down.
I think he failed to find Odudu on the map there.
It's overthrown.
Second down.
Trying to get to Odunayo on the slant route. Incomplete for Odunayo. You don't get to see him do that a lot of the times. Most of the time he gets the catches, but hey, look at him beating himself up on that one. But of course his team will be encouraging him. Don't worry, keep your head up. We're still in the game.
Just under 70 seconds to play in this matchup. Rebels, Titans.
First down. 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning to the end of the game.
And there we go, 1 more minute now to the end of the first play of game. The Rebels chilling with 41 points against Titans 14 points. Fourth down now for Rebels. Dolo has it.
Launches it deep.
Woo. No good. Donovan on downs. Titans ball.
Trying to find Odunayo there, but I think that did not go out as well as he planned in his head.
There's one thing about Showtime fans and rather Showtime players in every team is how hungry they are from the start of the game to the end. Doesn't matter what the scoreline is. You see them pushing and going hard because who knows? One play might just change the momentum of the game. Kenny throws in deep, but there is a peak once again. Kalada. He's cruising. Akintoye pulls
instrumental in defense for the Rebels this evening.
Well, as the clock winds down, don't forget that even though it's the playoff, we still have X-Space ransom bands tonight at 10 p.m. So join us at Showtime Flag tonight. Woo! It's a celebration for Mio on the Rebel side. They're so happy. The energy was low from the start of the season, and then it started to change and shift for them, and now they're just cruising with these wins. And Dolo will take it himself, going right, getting past the defense, trying to juke his way around, but his flag is spoiled.
First down.
Again, pretty unpredictable.
Pass and go. Pass down and go. Timeouts. Rebels. Timeouts. Rebels.
I think this would be Rebels' first timeout in this game. They didn't take any timeouts in the first half of the game, and now they would take their first timeout with just a few seconds left on the clock.
I mean, it's all been going according to plan for them.
Oh, snaps. Dodo flies it deep, and Odudu tried to one-hand it.
Second down. Second and goal.
Oh, snaps. Second and goal. Good catch.
Touchdown.
Right there in front of Toba. And Oduayo ties it with Odudu with 3 touchdowns. Odudu has 3 touchdowns and an extra point, while Oduayo has 3 touchdowns and 2 extra points. 47 points for Rebels.
Just a quick reminder, the hangout continues at the Showtime bar tonight. Make it a date. It's fun and games right here at the Showtime playoffs.
On socials, right?
Points. No good.
An extra point is no good for
Touchdown. Tactics.
extra point is no good for Rebels.
And just, would I say, a few seconds or a second left to play in this game. What has been a very exciting matchup. Like I said, brought more fireworks than a New Year's Eve in Lagos. Titans versus Rebels. Titans were coming to this game hoping they would make it a three-peat against the Rebels, but the Rebels said no. Bite me one time, shame on you. Bite me 2 times.
Just like you heard ADT talk about the socials at the Showtime bar. So here we have fun action on the field at the Showtime Arena, but we have the Showtime bar where the players, the fans, and everybody comes and have great fun. So you don't want to miss out on that one. We give the action, but then there's the fun part of Showtime. So join us on at the Showtime bar right here at the Showtime Arena. Great catch, by the way, by Akintoye. And we will also be having the ransom bands at 10 p.m. tonight on our X channel, and that would wrap up the game for today. The first playoff game, 47 points for Rebels and 14 for Titans.
Great matchup tonight. The show continues on our ransom bands on X, where the conversation goes on. In the meantime, the game continues on Sunday for the other matchup in the playoffs. This has been a great game. Talking to you, my name is ADT Timac.
I'm T-Mac, and it's Showtime! Congratulations, the first leg of the games in the playoffs against Titans. How did Rebels maintain composure and execute in this really, really crucial game against Titans?
To be honest, first of all, thank you. And to be honest, just one word, teamwork. Teamwork, we stayed disciplined to the end. I mean, there's nothing new under the sun, man. We just did what we had to do. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations and go celebrate with your team. Thank you. And there you have it. Rebels just took that win in the first leg against Titans in this Friday game. And as you know, there's more games to come on Sunday, so go nowhere. Stay with us. It's the Showtime Night Flag. Teresa McDaniels, and I'm wrapping up tonight. See you Sunday.